If I can't have it, neither can you. Or if I have it, nobody else should. That is the explanation of crab mentality. I saw the video of Tiamiu, I think MD Tiamiu, granting an interview to the BBC about the ulterior motive of most Nigerians going to the UK. And I was like, wow, it's like somebody crossing the bridge and breaking the bridge so that no one else can cross over. Hi everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to talk about crab mentality and do Nigerians go to the UK for education or as an escape route? It's been a while and I actually have to remain consistent so that I can always churn out this content. So what has been happening so far, I think this past week, was about a guy talking about Nigerians coming to the UK just to escape and not actually to school. But did he lie? This particular video is aimed to actually highlight the areas in which we sabotage ourselves secretly and even openly. Tiamiu coming out to grant this interview to the BBC is not something new. I'm going to show you guys a video. I think I watched it last year, or I think early this year, where the minister in charge of immigration in the UK was talking about the fact that there are more dependents coming to the UK than the actual people coming to education. So Tiamiu granted that interview just like bringing up what has already been in secret. So just watch this video.
The figure that struck me here was about students and how many students are coming and their dependents. Now, in terms of dependents, 476,000 students came in total, bringing 116,000 dependents. From Nigeria, 50,000 students came, bringing in over 51,000 dependents. Why do we allow students to bring in dependents?
Talking about Tiamiu's backstabbing is even small. Let's talk about our lecturers in their universities. If you are an undergraduate seeing this, or even a graduate, you must have experienced this, that there are lecturers that nobody passes their course, nobody gets an A in their course, and they are proud to display that, in my course you can never get an A, that the most you can give is B no matter how much you try. What that talks about is still this crab mentality where people want to be ahead and would not want others to actually come up or even surpass them. There's this kind of unhealthy culture in most companies we have in Africa. There is this dishonesty. Look at our politics, very, very unhealthy. There is distrust amongst people, such that people even try to waylay others when they sense potential success. A very clear example is this. I actually went to Kenya, East Africa, into their engineering registration record, and it shows that out of 6,300 qualified engineers that they have, the only people that has been actually certified are only 1,300. And the reason is that to even induct an engineer in Kenya is a miracle, because those that are at the apex level to do that don't want lots of people top there. So only 1,300 people, engineers, are supposed to serve the need of over 45 million Kenyans. This is crab mentality being shown. Once they get up there, they don't want to drag anybody. So it is not just Tiamiu, it is about us. Everyone is guilty of this. Actually, I didn't join those talking bad about what Tiamiu did, even though I know that what he did was wrong. But now, if Beyonce has a concert now, people will rush and buy all the tickets, and the ticket might worth over a year rent. They don't mind, they will buy. If Rihanna starts selling lip gloss, people will not mind, they will buy. If Michael Jordan now starts selling trainers, people will bring out huge amount of money to buy. If what's her name, Oprah Winfrey, start talking about weight loss and start promoting it, people will wake up against their own time zone just to watch and buy or do whatever they're supposed to do. But let a friend start a business or let a family start a business. The first mind that you're going to have is, this is not going to work. Let me give it a try. Let me watch in 3 months or 6 months. Or if you don't want to actually, say this is actually expensive. We don't even help ourselves. We will rather help billionaires or those we don't know. We will not support ourselves. So when we are trying to castigate Tiamiu, who is actually exhibiting a symptom of all what we are guilty of, then we should actually retrace our steps, because most persons will do that. we don't even help ourselves. If not, you watching this now, I don't know if there are some of your friends that sell things online, or those that even like where it's just a like on this thing or share. How many of us support those we know, our friends, our family, as against people we don't even know? In my quest to know why we are so quick to support somebody we don't know, as like someone that has plenty of money, and we always find a million reasons not to support someone we know, I discovered that when building, nobody dares to like, share, follow, or talk about your products. It's as if complete strangers are more inclined to patronize you at first or to help you succeed rather than people you know. So here in Africa, we are guilty of this. And as much as we are guilty of this, calling out those that are exhibiting what we are guilty of doesn't make sense, except we decide to change by ourselves. Africans are more interested in talks about the Kardashians, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce. They will promote their concert, go for it, stream, do also. It's not bad. Everybody has their choices. But when they go broke, the people they remember are those friends and family around. They don't run to those celebrities or those that are promoting their products online for help. They look for those around. So it talks about this crab mentality, struggling within. When you struggle with your people, you tend to support those that don't even know about you. And finally, guys, let's do away with this crab mentality, especially here in Africa. If you see a family struggling, any way you can support. If a friend is selling something online or promoting a product, the most you can do, or the least you can do, is to just like, share, and then let's try to help each other. Promoting those that have already gotten up there will not actually help us, since we are still down the ladder. Because to be honest, in as much as Africa has all the natural resources, we still remain the poorest in the world. And then in order to grow, nobody outside is going to help us. It is still us here that will actually have to like help us out. So I hope I'm able to like pass a message. Kindly like this video, share and subscribe. Catch you up next week. Bye.